in the US, about 30 to 40% of our nation's solid waste is made up of building materials. That's a huge chunk of the waste stream that's basically house parts that we're throwing away. And we're so proud of ourselves for recycling soda cans and recycling office paper, but we need to start recycling houses to really make a dent in our waste stream. My name is Ruthie Mundell. I've been at Community Forklift for about 11 years, and basically what Community Forklift does, we're called that because we aim to lift up communities. So through reuse, we basically take donations of building materials, antiques, construction supplies, and then bring them to our big warehouse where we make them available to the public, and also donate them to neighbors in need and local nonprofits. And we do that in order to create green jobs, to keep perfectly good stuff out of the landfill, and to make repairs more affordable for folks, and also to just educate people about the possibilities of reuse. Basically, we take anything that would have once been used in a house, in a residential building, that's related to the structure. So anything you would have found at a hardware store, anything you might have bought at a big box, Home Depot or Lowe's, everything from lumber to kitchen cabinets to hardware and nuts and bolts and all sorts of stuff. If it's something that's come out of a house and it can be reused in another house, chances are we're probably interested. The materials are really just a means to an end. We're keeping stuff out of the landfill, which is great, but we're doing it to have a better planet, a better world for the people to live here, a healthier planet, a healthier economy, for people to have good jobs with health care and benefits, helping to make repairs more affordable so people can live in homes that are safe and kept up. And so we've been pretty darn successful. We've saved, at this point, we estimate about $15 million worth of building materials over 11 years that would have just gone to waste, and instead we've kept them here in our region and made good use of them. We've created about 40 green jobs. We've also had this wonderful ripple effect on probably hundreds of other folks who've been able to work in lower income neighborhoods, contractors and handy people who, because their clients can come and shop at Community Forklift and save money, then they can afford to hire them to do repairs on their own. I think that right now, reuse is a big trend. Reclaimed wood. You go to any bar on H Street in DC, or any cool neighborhood of any big city anywhere, and you'll see the rough looking pallet wood, and you'll see the industrial rusty metal look, and that's great. It's exciting that people are seeing the beauty in older materials, but it makes folks in our industry nervous because, if it's a trend, well, trends go away. Before too long, people will see rustic looking wood and say, oh, that's so 10 years ago. And so that's a little scary. But folks who are viewing this film, if they're younger, if they're students, you're not yet at the point where you're buying houses and fixing them up. But when you get there, I want you to realize that reclaimed is not just a trend that existed when you were in college, but it's something that's really important for our generations to come.